What would you do if you woke up in another world, as a noble lady, only to fall in love with the one person you were never supposed to, your ex-fiancé's grandfather? Sounds insane, right? But this story doesn't just rely on shock value. It dives into power, loneliness, and a very unconventional kind of love. This is the story of a woman who suddenly finds herself reincarnated into a fantasy world. She wakes up as a young noble lady, surrounded by wealth, status, and strict societal rules. At first glance, it feels like a dream life. But very quickly, she realizes something isn't right. Her life isn't truly hers. She's expected to follow a fixed path, marry for political alliances, behave perfectly, and never step out of line. And most importantly, she's already engaged. Puzzle piece beginning of the story. The protagonist tries to adjust to her new life. Unlike others around her, she carries the mindset of someone from another world, someone who questions things. Her engagement becomes one of the biggest sources of discomfort. Her fiancé is not necessarily cruel, but there is no emotional connection. It's a relationship built purely on obligation. As she navigates noble society, she begins to feel isolated. Everyone around her plays roles. No one is truly honest. Until she meets him. The turning point of the story comes when she meets her fiancé's grandfather. He is powerful, respected, and carries an aura of authority. But beneath that, there's something unexpected: calmness, intelligence, and a quiet loneliness. Unlike everyone else, he treats her as a person, not a pawn. Their first interactions are subtle. Conversations that feel genuine. Moments where she feels seen for the first time since entering this world. As time passes, her engagement starts to feel even more suffocating. Her fiancé represents everything she dislikes about this world: control, expectation, and emotional distance. Meanwhile, the grandfather becomes someone she looks forward to seeing. Their connection deepens through conversations, shared understanding, and mutual respect. This is where the story takes its controversial turn. What starts as admiration slowly transforms into something more. This relationship is not just unusual. It's completely unacceptable. The age gap, the family connection, the societal expectations, everything is against them. The protagonist is fully aware of this. She struggles internally, questioning her own feelings, wondering if it's right or even real. But the more she tries to deny it, the stronger it becomes. What makes this story stand out is not just the shock factor, but the emotional depth. The grandfather isn't portrayed as just an authority figure. He is someone who has lived a long life, experienced loss, and built walls around himself. The protagonist, on the other hand, brings something new into his life: honesty, warmth, and unpredictability. Their relationship becomes less about taboo and more about two lonely people finding comfort in each other. As their bond grows, the risks increase. People begin to notice changes. Tensions rise within the family. Her engagement becomes more complicated. The protagonist is forced to make decisions: continue living a safe, controlled life, or follow feelings that could destroy her reputation and everything around her. Without giving away everything, the story continues to challenge both the characters and the readers. It's not a simple romance. It's complicated, uncomfortable at times, but also deeply emotional. And whether you agree with it or not, it definitely makes you think. So, would you follow your heart, even if the entire world stood against you? Let me know what you think about stories like this, and if you want more unusual manhwa recommendations. Thank you.